Good evening everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. It's time for your match preview ahead of Brentford against Leeds United at the Brentford Community Stadium tomorrow afternoon. And it's Judgment Day. Judgment Day is upon us. Game tomorrow afternoon. I'm so nervous for it, you don't understand. I really don't know what way it's going to go. I've thought of about 100 different scenarios that could possibly happen. Obviously, Aston Villa didn't do us a favour against Burnley through the week. So we're now on the same amount of points as Burnley. Obviously, they have a much superior goal difference. And yeah, we just need to better Burnley's result. Do I think that's possible? That's the $1 million question. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. I'm not sure about the mentality of some of our players at the minute, I'll be honest. But we'll get into it. But just before I do, smash that like button. Please subscribe. Share all of your thoughts and opinions on how you think this game is going to go. Are Leeds going to stay up or are we going to go down? And if you haven't already, please go check out the membership available on Chatting Leeds. It's £1.99 a month and you'll see all the perks that come along with it. So then, it all comes down to this one last game away at Brentford. Away in London, on Sky. What could possibly go wrong? A lot could go wrong. That's the answer for that. I think if we just put this game in isolation and take the relegation and everything out of it, it is a tough fixture anyway. Brentford are really good at home. I don't think they've conceded at home in the last 4 home games, which that just says in itself that it's going to be a huge task to even score a goal against them tomorrow. But I think for as long as it's a draw and for as long as Leeds United are in the game, the better it bodes for us. I think Newcastle will beat Burnley, and I'm not just saying that because I want it to happen. I think they will. I think there's a lot of players in that Newcastle squad that are fighting for their place in the squad next season. Eddie Howe said that he's going to field his strongest team and they're going there to win, which gives me a bit of confidence going into tomorrow. So hopefully Leeds just go out there, and don't get me wrong, I think the mentality of our squad should be to go out and try and win the game 100% and give ourselves the best possible chance. But at minimum we need is a point, and we just need to hope that Newcastle beat Burnley, which, as I said, I do think they will. We need to get our key players into this game somehow. Play out wide. None of this narrow shit that we've seen over the last few weeks. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Play to our squad strength that we've got available at the minute. Rafinha out wide. Harrison out wide as well. Rodrigo at number 10 and Gellart up front. If Bamford's not available, I think Marsh said in his press conference that he is touch and go. Would I risk Patrick Bamford in this game? Yeah, it's last game of season. What have we got to lose? We're, as it stands now, Leeds are going down based on our league position. Is it a risk to throw even a 60% fit Bamford in? No, just throw him in. If he gets injured, he's got all summer to get fit. Which some people might not agree with, but that's just where I'm at with that. However, I do trust Gellart to do a job. Fairly quiet against Brighton, but then came up with a moment in stoppage time for the assist for Pascal Stroik's equaliser. Let's hope he has a moment like that in him for tomorrow as well. Rodrigo needs to really step it up as well. Shocking display against Brighton, and the fact that he didn't at first go out and clap the fans after on the last home game was a disgrace as well. So I hope his attitude's where it should be for tomorrow. Thought Firpo had a decent enough game. Let's hope he can continue with that. I'm not going to go into who my predicted 11 is because, let's be honest, I never get it right. It's just important that we go out and we get a result. If it was me, I'd tell Calvin Phillips to just not man mark, but just, well, yeah, actually, just man mark Christian Eriksen. Don't let him get, don't let him out of your sight. Because if he gets on that ball and he has time and space in that midfield, he'll be able to create something. Ivan Toney up front and Buemo, Wissa, Rico Henry, Pontus Janssen. They have got a good squad, really good team. Pains me to say it because I despise the man, but Thomas Frank has got them playing well. So yeah, I think tactics and everything just go out of the window. I think it's who's got the most bottle, and somebody in that Leeds team, I don't care who it is, or all of them really, but a few individuals need to grab that game back, scruff at neck, and just go for it. Like I said, don't overthink, don't overcomplicate, just go for it. Even if you have to play a bit of Bielsa ball in there, just do it. Do whatever it takes, leave it all out on that pitch, and if we go down at the end of it, then at least we've given it a fair crack. It would be the most Leeds United thing ever for Leeds to actually beat Brentford, and it's still not be enough. Personally though, I'm not saying I think it'll happen 100%, but if we do manage to beat Brentford, I think we will stay up. I can't see Burnley beating Newcastle. I think at the most they'll get a point. If they're going to get something, I think it'll be a point. I don't think they'll win. But Newcastle have to beat Burnley. They just have to give Leeds the slightest glimmer of hope. And we just need to stay in the game, create chances, no silly errors at the back, no early yellow cards. And yes, I'm talking to you, Junior Firpo. Keep the discipline, keep the principles, high intensity, heart, desire, fight, hunger for the win. That's all I want to see. And as I said, if we go down, I kind of accepted, definitely after the night against Chelsea, that we're probably down. So if we stay up, I'll be elated, of course. I really hope that they prove me wrong. But as long as I see 11 men out on that pitch that give a shit and want to stay in this league, and that's all I think we can ask for. And yeah, no, don't be playing the blame game if Leeds go down. It's Marsh, it's Bielsa, it's the board, it's the players. Let's be honest, it's a combination of everything, and I will be doing a season review video at some point. I think regardless of what happens in the game tomorrow, I will be doing a post-match, but then I'm probably just going to take a few days just to de-stress. Because let's be honest, the only positive that we can guarantee about tomorrow is that whether we stay up or go down, that this dreadful, horrible, stressful season is coming to an end. And I think certainly as a content creator, I will need a break. But as I said, I will do a season review where I'll be able to give my honest opinion on where it all went wrong, who's to blame, and how Leeds United move forward. I think that's the $1 million question as well. How do Leeds move forward regardless of what league we're in? I think regardless of what league we're in, just very briefly, I think we do need a massive overhaul of this squad. There's certain individuals, which I will go into in that review video, that for me need to be moved on. I think Bielsa had certain opinions on players that I just didn't fathom. He thought some of them were world beaters and they're just really not, and it's starting to show now under Marsh. I'm not blaming Marsh if Leeds go down. I think fair play to him for coming in with 12 games left. Yes, the football hasn't been great, but I do think we need to give him a chance with a transfer window. He can bring in his own players, he'll have time to implement his ethos and his philosophy. And if we get 10-15 games into next season, regardless of what league, and we're still playing like this, then yeah, I'll be asking serious questions then. But I think for now we just need to get behind them for tomorrow. Let's be real, guys. It's squeaky bum time. I'm very, very nervous. As I said, I don't know what way it's going to go. We just need to try and keep Brentford quiet for as long as possible. I think they're going to come out and press from the get-go. You know, like I said, Ivan Toney and Buemo, Ericsson, Norgard. We've got some serious ballers in that team. They have. We just need to try and nullify them in the midfield area. It's always key for Leeds United. You know, KP, Click, Bate, whoever plays needs to keep that midfield quiet. Like I said, I'd stick Phillips on Ericsson and just tell him to not let him out of your sight. Defensively, we need to be solid as well, and just hope that we can get this over the line. Like I keep saying, I'm so nervous, but at the same time, I'm just happy that one way or another this season is going to be finished tomorrow. As for a score prediction, God, my heart is saying 2-1 Leeds. But I'm going to go 1-1. I think we'll draw. And we just need to hope that that'll be enough. Will it be enough? God knows. But let's hope when I do this video tomorrow in my post-match that I'm smiling and that I'm happy and relieved that we've stayed up and that we can just de-stress for a few months. But failing that, I will be a bit down, a bit numb. Don't really know how I'll react until it happens, I think. Like a lot of Leeds fans. So yeah, I'm waffling now, so I'll just end it here. Thanks for your support all season. It's been stressful, it's been a roller coaster, but let's hope we can get it over the line for tomorrow. Smash that like button, please subscribe, share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's post match. See you later, guys.